We're now at the final test to determine who will be crowned as the new Miss Philippines Earth. This is the final question and answer. I will be asking all 5 delegates the same question, and each one will be given 30 seconds to respond until they hear this sound. That means it's time to wrap up, but to make it fair for all the delegates answering the question, the rest of the finalists will be wearing soundproof headphones. Now, may I have our very first finalist this evening, Miss Maasin Iloilo, Karen Nicole Picho. Hello, Karen. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Excellent. Here's your final question. Which do you think is a better strategy to encourage people to be environmentally conscious? Give incentives for good environmental practices, or penalize bad eco habits, and why?
I think the best way would be through positive reinforcement. So I would go for giving incentives to those who practice good habits and helping save our environment. That is all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Maasin City. Up next, we have Miss Marikina City, Alexandra Marie Dairit. Hello, Alexandra. One more hurdle, and here it is. Which do you think is a better strategy to encourage more people to be environmentally conscious? Give incentives for good environmental practices, or penalize bad eco habits, and why?
As a health advocate working in the fitness industry, I believe that good health starts with a healthy environment, which is why I would prefer to incentivize being eco-friendly and doing environmentally friendly practices, because I believe that this would encourage people to be good to the environment instead of just trying to penalize them for harming the environment. As a personal trainer, I believe that having a positive kind of approach is better. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Miss Marikina City. Come on down and join me, Miss Tacloban City. Here we go, one last question. Which do you think is a better strategy to encourage more people to be environmentally conscious? Give incentives for good environmental practices, or penalize bad eco habits, and why?
Can you repeat the question again?
No problem. Which do you think is a better strategy to encourage more people to be environmentally conscious? Give incentives for good environmental practices, or penalize bad eco habits, and why?
I go to Paraiso Mangrove Eco-Learning Park Marine and Wildlife Sanctuary very often to know and learn about mangroves, because mangrove is actually my advocacy. And for me, the best way to encourage people is to actually be a good example, be that strong example, and I know that people will follow the good things that you are doing. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Miss Tacloban City. 2 ladies left, and up next we have Miss Pasig City. Hello, Miss Janelle T. All right, Janelle, you have one question standing between you and the crown. And here it is. Which do you think is a better strategy to encourage more people to be environmentally conscious? Give incentives for good environmental practices, or penalize bad eco habits, and why?
I would choose the give incentives, because as a productive country, we know that we have a lot of communities that truly needs help in terms of livelihood projects. And that's what I've been doing with ABS-CBN Foundation. And that's why I want to choose incentives, because we have to teach them how to fish rather than just give them a fish for a day. Because if you teach them how to fish, then it would be there for a living and it would be there sustainably in them. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And our last but certainly not the least candidate this evening, Miss Tagoloan, Misamis Oriental. Did I say that correctly? Tagoloan?
It's Tagulwan.
Tagulwan. Oh, I've been mispronouncing it the whole time. I hope I can visit your place. All right, one more question. Ready? Okay, here we go. Which do you think is a better strategy to encourage more people to be environmentally conscious? Give incentives for good environmental practices, or penalize bad eco-habits? And why?
I believe that we should penalize bad eco-habits because, ladies and gentlemen, what is important is that we discipline ourselves as Filipinos, as human beings, wherein we live on Mother Earth. Mother Earth provides us with everything we need to sustain life, and all she ever asks from us is her protection. And I believe that as one united Philippines, we can make a better nation, a happier Mother Earth. Thank you.
And that wraps up our competition. Well done, ladies, and good luck. Now it's in the hands of our judges, and when we come back, history will be written as we meet the new Miss Philippines Earth. So don't go away. We'll be right back.